Hello and welcome to our third lesson of this tutorial series, creating story maps. So in this lesson we are going to finally create our story map, and this is the story map we want to create by the end of this tutorial series. Okay, so before we can create a story map, we need to have created our content that we'll use in the story map. So on your right, you can see I've created some content, some texts. There are also some links of images as well as videos. Yeah. So once I've created this content, we can get started. I'll leave a link to where you can get this content in the description box below. Okay. So back to our left, let's scroll down to the ArcGIS section, creating story. Yeah, just to mention that before you can create a story map, you'll need to have an ArcGIS account. So to create one, you'll just sign up for one. But since I already have an account, I'll just sign in. Okay, so once I've selected the map journal template, it will be displayed with a side panel and a floating panel. So I think we'll use side panel, which is the default for now. Can change it later. Okay, so on our first visit to the story map journal template, we are visited with an empty screen, only with a navbar which has the tools. Then you have the main stage, which is the larger section, and then you have the side panel, which is on the left. Yeah, so basically we'll just get started. And as you can see, we are being asked what do you want to call your map journal. So since I already have a map journal with a similar name, standard gauge railway, I'll edit the title a little bit. Standard railway. And then we add then click on this arrow. Okay, so we have the main stage and the side panel. Then you have a pop-up that asks for us to input some main stage content, which will be on the larger section. So on the right in our PDF form, PDF file, we have what we'll be putting in our story map. So as you can see, I've split it into this section and then this section. So this section will be for the side panel, and this section will be for the main stage. Okay, so let's get started. In our main stage, you can see we have an image. We'll copy this link, copy link address, so it's an image. Go back to our story map, select link, then click on next. Then now we are asked for some side panel content. So this is the side panel content. We have a link to an image, some text, and another image. So we'll just put it right in, copy link address, then we'll select this camera/video icon, click on it. This is to input an image. Yeah, so let's say include a maximize button in the corner of the image so that when one clicks on the image, it can zoom out. Yeah, so we have our first image, then we can add our text. So I'll just copy and paste that. Then we have our final image. I'll just copy and paste that to the link section. Yeah, so then you click add once you're done. Okay, if you want to edit this section, you can just click on the pencil icon and edit this. Okay, first section, let's move on to the second section. So we'll go back to our PDF document on slide 2, and that is what we'll do. We'll copy and paste it back to the story map section, and you'll just discover that this process is repetitive and nothing is difficult. So in our section 2, we just have this as our title, and then we have a video on the main stage. So first we'll click on add section in the story map platform. So click on add section. Then let's put our title. Then we have a video, and it is a YouTube video. Quickly paste that out. Click on check. So we want the video to fill the whole page. It can even be fitted, or let's select fit this time. Then click next. Input our side panel content. We'll just input the same text in the side panel. If you have more details, you can add them. Then click on add. So once it loads up, you'll be able to see the video that you had selected. Next, we'll click on add section. We'll move to our third slide, and this will be our title. So let's just quickly put it here. Then on the main stage, you have an image, link, image. Next, then you add this text. Then click on add. Let's go to our fourth section. So click on add section again, and the process continues. Then in our side panel we'll have the image, content, some text and another image. So let's first add our image. And then click on add. So I think we'll end there. For in the next one we expect to make a map that will display on our main stage. So that's it for today. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.